Greetings everyone, Corey here. Been a while since the last movie review, which, man, today I just had to go see it. Had to go see Deadpool Wolverine. Uh, so, like many of you have probably seen the trailers and stuff, and I, to me, I'm sure like others, you might have thought, it seemed to show a lot in the trailers, and they don't. They don't. There's so many callbacks, so many. Man, this movie is just. I know they said they're the people were thinking it's like Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, which he kills a universe. Well, I guess technically it's a send off. It's just it's a nice send off actually. I think what they did with the movie, with the whole situation with Fox and Marvel and everything like that, it's it's a nice send off. I think for Fox's Marvel movies and stuff like that, and with all the callbacks, all the animations, the fight scenes. The fight scenes are insane. It feels like they might have saved all the budget from the previous movies, fight scenes and everything for just this one movie because man, there's some really good fight scenes. There's some really nice scenes. Lots of callbacks, lots of things that happen on and off screen, lots of things that happen in the news. Just man, I don't know, man. It's I know I saw one critic review saying that it's just like the I think it was like the tone that the movie's trying to set is just not there. Which, if you've seen a Deadpool movie or know the character Deadpool, this is a perfect tone for him. It's really fun. It's very animated. It's such witty dialogue, the callbacks, the action, the music. Um, there's just so much to this movie, and the trailers do not show it. The trailers are like 10%, 20% maybe at the most. It's there's a lot to it. I definitely recommend it. There was a lot of people there. A lot of shows were sold out. I went to an earlier showing than normal today, and man, it's just like the shows are all like 90% packed, and they're gonna make a ton of money. They're gonna make a ton of money because I might even go see this for a second time, which it's been a while since I've gone back to the movie theaters to see a movie for a second time, and I might have to with this one because there's just so much going on. Just trying to keep track of everything that happens, especially in the fights where there's multiple people fighting and everything. There's just so many things in the background, front ground, mid ground, soundtrack ground. I mean, there's just so much. It is such a great film. I think what they did with the Wolverine character in this movie, with the Deadpool, they just grow on the previous movies. You know, they work with the whole multiverse and just man, like you thought you knew the story from the trailer, story and everything. Kind of know the story, but there's more to it, and it's really good. It's so good, so good, so good, so good. Highly recommend it. Go see it. Definitely an R-rated movie. I saw a kid in my theater, which was a smaller theater, so it wasn't that many people, but still, it's like, why would you take your kid to this? Granted, the kid seemed to behave, so he found it interesting enough at least. Granted, of course, the violence and everything kind of borders on that cartoony violence in a way, so yeah, it's gruesome, but it's not, like horror gruesome. It's very Deadpool-y. So honestly, that's probably the best way I could define it. It's definitely a Deadpool movie, and it's definitely worth your dollar. So highly recommend it. There is an end credits. They actually did a nice thing during the scroll credits. They actually show a lot of behind the scenes and outtakes from the Fox Marvel X X Men movies and Fantastic Four and pretty much all the Fox Marvel movies that they did. They did show some background stuff, which is nice because it's like a send off for them. Now that Disney owns them, so yeah, that's nice. There is also a very end credits at the end of the crawl and everything. Um, it's a pretty, it's pretty funny end credit scene from earlier in the movie. So I would stick around for it, just because you do have the little reels that they show of the behind the scenes and everything, and it's just nice. It's such a great movie. I'm probably gonna go watch it again tomorrow. So that's gotta say something, right? But yeah, next movie I'm looking at Borderlands probably in 2 weeks. So if you're interested in that, check it out. But for now, Deadpool Wolverine just is probably the best Deadpool movie and Marvel movie so far. Um, in this whole, after Endgame Marvel movies, it's the best. So until next time, guys. Later.